Aunt Jebediah!
Aunt Jebediah! Aunt Jebediah?
Aunt Jebediah? Where the hell are you, Aunt Jebediah? Okay, what the hell kind of a last name is Jebediah? It's like they just took two sound effects, jammed together, and said, oh, that's a perfect last name.
Yeah, when it comes to making names, it's really hard to remember them very easily. By the way, why are you two looking for him in your rooms? You know they're in the castle. I know this is for comedy, but this comedy wasn't the best, in my opinion.
Aunt Jebediah?
Hey, Scoop, dig this crazy broom closet. Like maybe there's food inside.
Really?
Yeah.
Or maybe we can eat the shoes and shirts in there. Guys, you can find food in a pantry, not a closet.
Yeah. I just don't get it.
Zoish, a ghostly gardener.
Spooky gardener? Nah. He kind of looks like Uncle Sam if he was a poor farmer. So, Shaggy and Scoop run away from the gardener, but as they run away, they crash into Johnny and Velma, and they knock off their glasses.
Okay, I think I kind of remember this moment.
I can't see without my glasses.
Well, both...
Glasses. I can't be seen without my glasses.
Okay.
What's Johnny hiding under there?
Okay, I guess this is like the Double D. This is like the Double D version of his hat. Well, we never get to see Double D's head whatsoever. I think that's what this show's trying to do. I think that and they got inspiration from Giant Bravo's eyes. I just don't understand how it works. I mean, at least WWE, at least Double D makes sense for the most part because something embarrassed happened in his life, but Giant Bravo's eyes, it really makes no other sense. I mean, the eyes are just basically the same as any other eyes. So it really makes no purpose onto why he's hiding from us. Sorry, hiccups.
Ooh, maybe he's trying to hide those very irresistible blue eyes.
Oh my god.
Sam?
Oh my god.
Is there something you want to tell us?
Hey, whoa. Don't be getting any ideas here. I'm not gay, alright? I mean, I may be straight, but that doesn't mean I can't say that his eyes are irresistible. Or blue. Or maybe they're green.
Don't continue.
Okay, wait a minute.
I don't like gay jokes. I just don't. I'm just saying.
I mean, like, that's the same thing that happens with a poem. Like, how can you really make brown sexy? Yeah, forget it. So when they all look in the closet, they deduce very quickly that this is no ghostly gardener after they discover flour on the rake. Then they all decide to split up to look for more clues.
Scooby, you and Fred check upstairs. Velma and I'll look in the basement.
Daphne?
Fred! Now is not the time and the place to be doing that. So
Yeah.
put that thing away.
Really?
We both can eat each other later.
Oh my god.
Wow, and I thought I was the dirty boy. Actually, it's eat each other out, not eat each other.
Oh my god, this entire review is kind of full of sex jokes, isn't it?
Okay, what is going on? That's not back-to-back videos I've mentioned the fetish for. Wow, this show is getting so dirty that I wouldn't be surprised to find actual dirt on myself. So Johnny gets stuck with Shaggy, searching for the monster in the kitchen.
They find the monster in the pantry, so Shaggy and Johnny hide in a barrel.
Applecore?
Baltimore? Who's your friend?
Wow, nice Donald Duck cartoon reference.
Oh, okay.
Although I will say, if I had to pick my favorite rendition of the Applecore joke, it probably would be this. I mean,
Oh,
seriously,
boy.
watch this. It's just as funny as it looks.
Okay.
After that, we get ourselves a pretty good chase scene.
Yeah, I think I
like the
remember this
music and
chase
the
scene.
satire
The
here. It's also
doors.
pretty funny. Like the scene where Johnny stops the chase entirely just to do his hair.
Okay. That's kind of cool.
And later on, they run into Velma and Scooby, where Johnny brings up the word jinkies again.
Jinkies?
Oh boy.
Jinkies. Isn't that a breakfast cereal or something?
Nah. I think think you got that confused with the cereal Jeepers. Jeepers, the only time us perverts can say, oh yeah, we definitely ate Daphne out.
Oh my god, enough with the sex joke. Oh well.
Like look out below!
Let's just continue.
But luckily, Johnny falls from the chandelier and stops the ghost. They all get ready to unmask him to see he really is...
Professor Hyde White!
Where's my Aunt Jebediah, you big freak?
Wait a second.
Oh no. Oh my god. I remember this, and it was pretty bad.
Can't be.
Bigfoot?
Please tell me he's not NC Junior.
Please tell me he's not one of those molesting priests that I've seen in the news lately.
Oh
I don't
my
want
God.
Scooby-Doo to get as political as 16 right now.
Right, enough with the silly masks.
Actually, it was Aunt Jebediah.
Okay, I think I can understand the joke. She wears so many masks because...
I was trying to scare you
doesn't
away,
want
Johnny.
to get-
Because, quite frankly, I just don't like you.
What do you mean, Auntie?
You are an embarrassment to the family name.
And one of the reasons is the hair you have. I mean, what is that? It looks like a bunch of fries that are stuck together. You know that this family can't stand for that, right, Johnny?
So, the gang apologized and asked her if there's anything they can do to make it up to her. So, she asked them to tie Johnny to a tree in the middle of nowhere and leave him there.
Which is something that they'll never do again. LA.
Now, let's have some fun. How about it had some...
Oh my god. What? Oh, finally! Finally!
Boys, I do not
Now you can understand that sex jokes and stuff like this doesn't work.
And after we get a Scooby-Doo-Doo,
Just get her off the bus or something.
Well, I'll let Rick go first.
My thoughts? This episode actually still holds up pretty well. Yeah, it's a few dated in some areas, but for the time, this was actually a great satire on Scooby-Doo. And this coming out before Zombie Island revived the franchise, I do think it still holds up as one of the best crossovers. Sure, we would get other great crossovers like Batman and Supernatural, but I still believe that this episode has great writing, great animation, and overall does justice to both. So I would highly recommend you check it out, and I hope this is a good introduction for you to check out Johnny Bravo as well.
As for me, I actually don't really love this episode as much as Richard does.
I
now,
don't.
Don't get me wrong,
I mean,
I do like this episode.
I'll give my
It's
thoughts
decent,
on the episode
but
after
there are a few
this.
problems I have with it. Like some of the lip syncing on the characters doesn't really match up sometimes. The dirty jokes, while good, did get a little repetitive over time, especially the shipping joke. Like, first it was with, like, Velma and Johnny, then there was, like, Johnny and Daphne, and then there was Fred and Daphne, then the old lady with Shaggy. Like, it got a little old after a while. And also, with an episode like this, I was actually expecting a lot more. Like, honestly, I really don't think this episode should have just gone for, like, 10 minutes. I think it actually should have been longer, maybe, like, more than 20 minutes. I mean, like, think about it. Johnny Bravo and Scooby-Doo. I mean, imagine
Stuff
all
like
the different
this
possibilities you could do
should
with
be
this.
longer.
But instead, it's just a very short episode, and even the mystery they focus on is just, like, done very quickly. So, yeah, it's definitely an episode that I don't really love, per se, but I will say that it does have some good stuff. Like, there are some pretty funny moments. The animation attacks can be pretty good. The chasing at the very end was really nice. And I also even like the little plot reveal where it was actually the ant that was the monster the whole entire time. Like, I actually did like that. So overall, I don't think I'm going to be watching this crossover again. I don't really think it's as good as other crossover episodes I've seen. But in all honesty, it's pretty harmless, and I actually think it's just pretty decent. Not great, not awful, just right in between for me.
Okay.
And if I had to give this episode a final score, I'd probably give it around a 7.2.
Alright guys, well, that is pretty much it for our crossover review. And if you enjoyed it, then please go over to my channel at the Jedi Bender and check out some of my videos. And also too, please go over and check out Sam's content as well.
Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'm the NTC.
And I'm the Jedi Bender.
And we we say...
What?
Wait.
Oh boy, I think it's probably a Halloween month for him.
Oh, yeah, that's just Mickey.
Mickey?
Yeah, he was annoying me in the last video, and he also even used a little spell on me to change my voice up, like from a normal person to a chipmunk voice. So, to get revenge on him, I actually learned a little spell of my own and used it on him.
What kind of spell?
Well, it's just a little tiny spell that can send you to the cartoon world. In fact, let me check on him right now. Hey, Mickey, how are ya?
Oh my god.
Lovely guy, huh?
You made him a psycho, did you?
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and get going now.
Yeah, I should probably get going, too. Alright, see you guys next time. Mwah. Good night, everybody.
Okay, so that was NTC and Jedi Bender's BRAVO-DOOBY-DOO review crossover. I really liked the review much. I mean, for the first time I saw Jedi Bender, he was a pretty good reviewer for doing this crossover, and I did subscribe to him, so maybe I can check on his content in the future if I do have the chances. And as for the review itself, well, I think that they were doing the sex jokes because there were shipping moments between the characters, but at the same time, I didn't like it. Anyway, as for the episode itself, even if it's supposed to be a crossover, even if it's 10 minutes, but okay. I think that watching it right now, it's, well, to be honest, I'm not a fan of Johnny Bravo or Scooby-Doo. I only watched this because I did remember this episode, and the fact that I also want to react to NTC's videos again. So to be quite honest, the crossover was alright. It wasn't bad, it was just alright. I just don't think that I'm ever going to have the chances to review both shows' episodes because I'm not really interested into Scooby-Doo or Johnny Bravo like I used to when I was a little kid. Believe me, there was a lot of cartoons that I gave up when I got older. There was other things that I'm working on right now. And the fact that NTC did another crossover again, I'm actually really happy that he did a crossover again. I mean, I don't think that we're ever going to do a crossover again, but maybe before the end of Season 4, if he is going to end Season 4, we might do one more crossover before he stops. But at the same time, we don't know what's going to happen next. I mean, I was thinking that the Equestria Girls, the other side videos that I made, if it did have something that I really want from Equestria Girls from a very long time, then maybe we can do a crossover together. But if it doesn't, then I don't think we can do the crossover together. This isn't true, it's just predictions. And besides, I just think that I really think I need to think about more on what he's going to do by the time the other side is premiered in Discovery Family in spring of 2019. Anyway, NTC, Jedi Bender, if you're watching this, you two did a good job. I subscribe both of your channels, even though you already know that by now. And I'm Lonely Fanboy 4 here, and tomorrow I'm going to release the Equestria Girls Indigio could be the villain of the other side, even though that's not possible, tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.